When I was 16, I worked part-time at a small diner on the corner of Maple and 3rd, the kind of place that smelled like pancakes even after hours, where the coffee was always fresh and the regulars felt like family. There was a regular named Mr. Lawson, an older man with kind eyes and shirts that looked perpetually ironed by memory, a quiet dignity about him. He always ordered the same thing: black coffee, dry toast, and whatever's hot enough to feel alive, which usually meant a bowl of our daily soup. He paid in cash, always leaving a generous tip, always smiling, as if he just received the best news. But one Tuesday, his smile faltered. His hand trembled as he checked his wallet, patting the empty pockets. "Guess I'm short today," he said, his voice thick with embarrassment. I shrugged, wanting to erase his discomfort. "Don't worry about it, I'll cover it." He hesitated, pride and need warring in his eyes, then said, "No, start me a tab." He came back the next day, and the next. A quiet ritual of repayment, always paid a little part of it, never the full amount. Over time, it became our private joke, the infinite tab, he called it, with a twinkle in his eye. I'd keep it in a little spiral-bound notebook tucked under the counter, his name at the top of the page. Then one rainy afternoon, his daughter came in alone. I recognized her from the worn photo he'd shown me graduation day, her smile so wide it made him tear up every time he spoke of it. She ordered coffee, black, just like him. She stirred it slowly before looking at me. "You must be the girl with the notebook," she said softly. I nodded, a sudden nervousness tightening my chest. "He told you?" She smiled, a sad, beautiful echo of his. "He passed away last week. He talked about this place all the time." I swallowed hard, the diner suddenly feeling too bright, too loud. "I'm so sorry." She reached into her bag and handed me a thick, cream-colored envelope. Inside was a check, an amount large enough to cover his tab 100 times over, and a single note card. In his familiar, elegant handwriting, it read, "Some debts aren't meant to be paid off. They're meant to remind us who was kind when we couldn't be. Keep the change." I framed the note above the cash register, right next to the specials board. We kept the account open, renaming it Lawson's Tab. Anyone who came in short on cash, or just down on their luck, could add their name under his. The book filled faster than I ever expected. A quiet economy of grace took root. People started paying it forward, anonymously covering each other's meals. A teacher, grading papers in the corner, paid for a mechanic's lunch. A single mom, counting her change, slipped a 20 into the book for a teenager who couldn't afford breakfast. 10 years later, the diner still runs that tab. The original notebook's been replaced 3 times, each new one, filled with the same spirit. On the first page of each, in my best handwriting, I rewrite the same words: "Kindness doesn't expire, Caneness." And sometimes, when the light hits the framed note just right, I can almost see Mr. Lawson at his usual booth, smiling, watching his infinite tab do its quiet, miraculous work. The best debts are the ones no one wants to close because they keep the world a little richer than money ever could.